Hello and welcome to another Dual Gapcast. Another pro Dual Gapcast, should I say. With I'd have to say some legendary players. But we will introduce those players later on. And we've already slowed it down. But yeah, good to see some players who haven't played a lot recently, but are still very good players in the dual gap scene anyway. As we do, we start from the top left, and we introduce the first player, which is When Day Breaks. Now, what can we say about When Day Breaks? Not your regular dual gap player, doesn't play dual gap that often, but obviously a very good player. I think he plays Setons a lot, and maybe he even plays 1v1. But I do know that he has a banner beside his name in the FAF client for the winning dual gap team. So he played in the winning dual gap team who won the tournament, if you can even call it a tournament. I think it was only a few games. But obviously a very good player, Aeon 2000 rank, and look for good things from him. Moving on to second front, Manada, obviously a dual gap veteran, now a 2000 rank. Goodness me, 2000 rank. When I played with this guy, he used to be a 1600, 1700. But he is your Cybran. He's your a Cybran for second front. Moving on to front, Alive Pulsar. My goodness, what a stacked team. 1900 Cybran, and we all know about Alive Pulsar, probably the best economy player. And it's not ideal for him to be in the front spot, but he can still play at the front spot. He still knows how to play. So that's your top for Team 1. My goodness, what a stacked team. Anyway, moving down to economy and navy, we have Donny, another dual gap veteran. And he's Cybran 1400. Good player. Look for a nuke rush, I think, if I'd had to guess. A nuke rush from Donny. Here's your eco spot for Team 1. Moving on to the navy spot, Coffee Speed, obviously a dual gap veteran, 1300, another Cybran. And last player for Team 1, Young Asshole. UEF, 1500. This guy is a good player as well. I think he might be slightly underrated at 1500 anyway. So that's your team for Team 1. Notably, the top island is the higher rank, and low part, obviously the lower rank. Anyway, moving on to Team 2. Bottom here, Nasi, 1500. Aeon, I don't know who this is, to be honest. I couldn't have the slightest clue whether he has a new name or he is just a random. But yeah, so we'd have to wait and see. Have to see who he is, how he plays. But here's your bottom here. Moving on to Eco Spot, Tag Sin. Once again, don't really know who this is. Oh, it could be actually Sin. I'm not too sure. But he's a 1400 Cybran. I'm assuming he knows how to play, because there's players in this game that probably wouldn't let non-gappers play. Anyway, moving on to Navy, Hinka, another dual gap veteran. Aeon 1300. Yeah, what else can I say? Let's go on to the front players. Mion Shion, Russian player, UEF 1700. Obviously a dual gap veteran, very good player. Yeah, very good player. Can play anywhere. He is your front for Team 2. Second front for Team 2. Rogue Toaster, the one and only. He's in your Seraphim. Unusual for him to be in Seraphim. He's trying something new. Rogue used to play all the time, now he doesn't play that often. I think it's because he's losing rank. Doesn't want to lose rank. Obviously, one of the best, if not the best, players in Dual Gap. Look for good things from him. And oh wow, Suzuki and Rogue Toaster on the same team. Wow. Normally these players are opposite each other for obvious reasons because they're so high rated. But Suzuki, who hasn't been playing at all lately, very rare to see him play, but he's a 2300 Aeon. I'm not too sure if I think he normally goes Siren. But one of the legendary players, one of the original Dual Gap players, the players that people steal all his build orders, and yeah, what else can you say about Suzuki? Winner of the Dual Gap tournament. So he's got that under his belt, but obviously very good player. And yeah, quite an interesting game, interesting set of players. Can't say I've seen these players play against each other before, but we're going to speed it up. I think we'll slow it down actually first and just talk about the makeup of the game. So obviously the high rankers on the top islands and low ranking on the bottom islands. But you wonder how good is When Daybreak's going to be, because he is against Suzuki, who is a Dual Gap. Well, he's a Dual Gap legend. Is he going to match this man? I would assume he is. He's no slouch. But Suzuki is rated 300 higher than his opponent. And in return, Team 1 have Pulsar, who's rated 200 higher than his opponent, which is Meon. Monada and Rogue Toaster have the same rank, although I would almost certainly choose Rogue Toaster. And we can see Meon takes a few rocks there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's taken a few rocks, maybe one. Yeah, you can already see Tag is he's slightly behind on the reclaim. Donny has already taken a few of these rocks. Coffee just decides to get his T1 naval factory up quite early, which is a good thing. As soon as you get that factory up, you can work from there. And Henker just decides to get his own factory in his base. Alive loses that his first Engie. See Meon just scouting with his scout there and picking his targets with his bomber. Quite smart. He's managed to get a bomber out, build 2 factories, 3 factories, starts upgrading his T2 Comet 4 minutes 40 seconds. He's killed like 2 engineers of his opponent. His bomber's still alive. Bomber goes down, but that's a real good opening from Meon there. And he's assisting his... He must be stalling on energy hard. Well, he's about to. But real good opening from Meon. You can see the difference Alive has 4 T2 mix as Henke comes in. Wants to kill the power. So Alive has had a bit of a rough start. He's had some power killed, he's had some engineers killed. You can see the difference in strategy. Alive wants to go T2 mix. Meon is going for map control, control of mid. Currently only has 1 T1 mix. Rogue Toaster has 4 T2 mixes and he's got getting the gun. Good thing about Seraphim gun is you can also go T2. Monada, he probably wants to go PD, Cybran PD. Looking to defend. A little drop down here from Young Arsehole. It's actually been scouted, yeah, it's been scouted. Nice pick up there from Nutty. And we have Rogue Toaster here pushing. PD goes down. Rogue is doing pretty well here. He's kind of on his own here. Meon doesn't have that many units. And there is the T2 PD up, and that's going to stop. This will stop Rogue pushing through. Very thirsty. I don't think he's going to get too much achieved here. It's always scary having a 2000 rank push up this far with the comp. You're not 100% sure if the team is going bombers, and there's a strat from Young Arsehole. So Suzuki has air, T3 air coming out at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a pretty ridiculous time. It's quite fast, especially with a T3 PG. see Monada has gone Corsairs just to, well, he wants to damage Rogue. Suzuki's coming in with his ASF. Slide down here for a second and see if Alive's T2 mix rush has actually paid off in terms of mass. Well, even though Mion has full mass here, T1 mass, he has, both him and Alive have exactly the same amount of mass. Well, actually they've changed, but so it's almost, I just want to see who has the most mass at the moment. Looks like Mion actually has more mass, slightly more mass. But Rogue is retreating on half health. He is double vet, so he will fully re-heal. Oh, Strat coming in. Suzuki catches it quite nicely. It's only killed 2 mexes. So 3 air players have a T3 mix now at 1, 2 and 3. Both Suzuki and When Daybreak's basically equal, neck and neck with mass, similar amount of ASF. Coffee has the middle navy, but you can see he doesn't have T2 navy like Henker, T2 Aeon navy. We'll put this on. So slowed right down. As it tends to do at this time of the game. Both Mion and Rogue have retreated. Alive has still got his commander in middle. Rogue Toaster Sage nuke soon, and he's talking about Doni here. I assume. And Suzuki has his T3 engineer ready to build their SMD, I think. As Coffee pushes up, and Henker's not microing his destroyer. You can see young arsehole scouts, and they scout. They don't scout. Oh, he just scouts it, I think. SMD going up. I wonder, quite interesting to see what happened right there. It's almost like Suzuki waited for the scout. He waited till the scout flew over and then he built the SMD. Or he waited till the scout went past and then he built the SMD. I'm not too sure, but either way. Because they didn't actually scout it, did they? No, they didn't. Wow, the decal was there. But it's not on the map, is it? Anyway, Daybreaks is about to build his, I think, yep. As Alive pushes up, you can see Meon has kind of abandoned the middle. And it's mostly because, well, I guess it's because it's Navy. And he probably knows that Alive is just going to out-eco him. Which he has actually done, so. But in saying that, you can't give Alive the middle at the start of the game, so he had to take the middle. Meon has gone into Navy with UEF Navy. Interesting. It's almost like Rogue has managed to keep these mixes in the middle uncontested. You see, these players are pretty amazing. They managed to get quite a lot of stuff in middle, and they've got T3 mixes in their native base. As Donny almost builds a nuke. But I have a feeling that all these players are going to load their SMD because they will not fall for the nuke rush. That is simply too obvious. See, Daybreak doesn't even have a radar. Who needs a radar? That's for noobs. See, it's 16 minutes. Full T3 mix. Full T3 mix. Full T3 mix, basically, yeah. Actually, just speed it up here. I didn't realise it was on -4. Why is everything going so slow? But you can see Coffee is now against 2 players. Looking at the mass, pretty even for both teams. Team 2 with 10,000 more mass, it's basically nothing. Interesting that Rogue is still going T2 army, putting his faith in the Usheva. Which are very good units. He wants to keep these mid-mixes here. You can see Coffee has just been really annoying with his navy. He's versing two players, both T2. Doesn't actually have any destroyers of his own, and he's like holding them back. I think it's only temporarily though. He will lose Navy, and I think he's lost Navy now. And he's going to lose these T2 mixes. There's no real fault of his own. He's done pretty well, but he's going to have to get... He's built his factory too far away from the hives. And he's not actually building anything here yet. Because this Navy is going to... Well, it's just going to rampage right on through. And Team 1's air will have to start building torpedoes. There is no cruisers at the moment for Team 2's Navy. Look at this. It's 20 minutes and it's just an insane building speed here. Especially considering there's no hives. He's only started building hives. Very efficient play here. You can see, look how even these players, Daybreaks and Suzuki, have been neck and neck. Mass 186, 186, exactly the same. They both went to 188 at exactly the same time. So these players have been so equal. Although you can see Daybreaks has slightly more ASF now. Little air fight down here. Looks like Red has more ASF. Who has the bit of micro? Suzuki comes in to help out. Ooh. This air fight is all over the show. Here come the Torps as predicted. I think Team 2 is one here. And that could be because young arsehole was forced to build torpedoes. You can see Suzuki has started building SAMs up top here. That's always nice, stopping the scouts. It's kind of crazy. Rogue has just dedicated himself to defend. Just been annoying. Somehow he's managed to hold the mid here. And now the T2 Army, T2 Navy is gonna...
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, that was from Tag. I didn't see that nuke being built. But goodbye Alive's base. I don't think he's gonna be too worried, to be honest. Rogue builds a Marshwasher. That's good timing, very good timing on the Arshwasher. He knows they have air, they have more ASF. They just won air previously, a few moments ago. So I wonder if he's going to try and bomb and control. Okay, slow it down here. Daybreak comes in. Is the bomb going to drop? I think it might do. Oh, it does. No. Wow, I thought it actually dropped there. Very lucky. Man, that must have been close to dropping. I heard the bomb launch. Yeah, I thought I saw the bomb drop there. Did it hit some ASF? Very strange. As a T2 Navy comes in from Henker, this poor battleship is just going to get consumed, surrounded. Yeah, it hit the ASS. God damn, it's lucky. But think they actually might hold from this navy. Yeah. Navy's pushing. It's not going to achieve much, and well, there's 32,000 mass dropped at the door. So Suzuki, look at this, man, 25 minutes. Look at this. It's just crazy. Suzuki, the top air player with the most mass, he has 100. As you can see, he's got 115,000 more mass than his economy player. You see Donny says all that for a drop of blood, and he's talking about the Navy push that didn't actually achieve anything. But look at the amount of ASF from Nasi. Fat Boy defensive unit. Can you look how Suzuki's gone right up here with his SAMs? It's super annoying. Stops all the T3 scouts, spy planes. Makes it a lot easier to defend from the scouts. We have a spider. Do they spot the spider? No, they don't. I think the spider might have a big role to play, because when it pushes on through here, Team 2 can simply defend it with their ASF, their superior ASF force.
Detected.
Is that going to... here it is. Yeah, they realise it. They realise it. Alive correctly predicts the nuke will be going here. They lose a few cruisers out of that. There's the Maver, well, quick that's going up. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, dude. Do they spot it? Surely they spot it. Yeah, they spot it. It's like they're already well behind. Oh, here's the... oh, okay. Well, one team's gone Maver, one team's gone YOLO. Maver is going up at a stupid rate of speed. Look at that. We do have it slightly. I'm just going to slow it down, I think, because so much is happening. So much is going on. You have a Megalith versus a Fat Boy. That's always good to see. Look at this micro from Monada. Rogue wants to bomb. This Megalith is in danger. God, just took that like a champ. Didn't even give a shit. Just took it. Just took it. I don't think building... yeah, he stopped building T3 Navy. Probably should have stopped building these expensive battleships probably, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. Because their failed T2 Navy, you know, they would have, they could have put that mass into the YOLO. How's that Maver going? 2/3 of the way. Does left side spot the YOLO? Yes, they do. Kick. And you'll probably see SMDs spammed soon, well, you would assume so. Young arsehole clearing the SAMs at the bottom. I guess now it's just a matter of putting that mass into the T4. Man, that YOLO's come up quick. Coming up real quick. Problem is there enough Seraphim shields to defend it? Probably should suck up that mass. There we go. Oh my god. They need some engineers, Seraphim engineers, to build those shields. Ooh, I think Rogue is going to lose his... Maybe he's baiting air. Where the hell is Suzuki's? What is Suzuki doing? He stopped building air. Maybe he gave his air to Orange. Doesn't matter, Orange won air anyway. But he's flying over a whole lot of cruisers there. SAMs as well. Maver is up. And Maver is firing full adjacency already. Is it firing at the YOLO? I assume so. YOLO is already up, holy crap. Have they actually built any... They haven't actually started to spam SMDs that quickly. There's only a few there. Oh, there's a Maver from Mion. Look at that, just assisting one of the Seraphim shields. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Strategic launch detected.
And I assume... Well, that's gonna soak up 2, and then there's only 1 loaded here, there's none loaded here. So the next nuke, this next nuke here, will probably win the game. Simple as that. They didn't actually build. Where's their other SMD? Is there one there? And this Maver is building quickly. And what is Suzuki doing? He's still building stuff, things. Still building mass. Look at this T2 mass fab spam. Look at these bombers. Oh.
Strategic launch detected.
Well, that's loaded.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh my god, was that? Okay, well. That's the game, isn't it? Yeah, that's the game. Why didn't they just build an SMD? Granada is making T3 artillery. This is going to win the game, I think. Yeah, they've only got one. You need 2 SMDs to stop this. Kaboomy. Oh, didn't actually kill the SMD though. Oh, it went down. Man, that's got a huge range, doesn't it? For some reason they didn't actually... They underestimated the YOLO. Oh man, that loads quick. Holy crap, that loads quick. And look, Sajuji has just managed to hold off the Maver by loading this. Rogues. Archwasher goes down. Again. Oh shit. Okay, so now it might be a problem. Now they've started to really... Have they spotted the Maver here? Have they surely spotted the Maver there. Yeah, it's gonna go down, I assume.
Strategic launch detected.
Look at these artilleries up, and that's gonna make it a lot harder to assist this shield. I have a feeling the YOLO is not going to achieve a lot, especially with these hives here. Just load these SMDs extremely quick. Scaffers going up. How's that Maver? Maver is probably going to go down. Oh, Maver's going down. Nasi coming in here with
Strategic launch Strategic launch detected.
Oh, there's some actual. Well, look at that. There's some nuke subs. And this could cause a problem. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, it's gonna hit, dude. It's gonna hit. Yes! Yes! Wow. Strats are dead. The YOLO is still up. Where are these nuke subs going? Okay, so nuke subs hit the same spot. But there's no way. Oh my goodness. Don't underestimate the YOLO. Is the YOLO gonna go down? Hives are down. Maver is still up. Maver has been up for a long time. But this This needs to load. It's one. Is it gonna load? Oh, he's got two there. He's got two there. It's gonna load. If only the nuke subs were actually aimed over here. If they can get this second YOLO off. Imagine if they can get. Oh. GG. Yeah, GG. Wow. The battle of the T4s as usual. But wow. Suzuki says it's the Cybern's shields. I don't know, I'm not sure. What I am sure of is if Henker had actually held his nukes and waited for that nuke, he could have nuked the Maver. But these things are hard to predict, hard to know in real time. Some stretch coming in. That's a lot of strats. Where is he aiming? At the artillery. Killed the artillery, I guess. Maybe it's just raining down. Neon Chase had that first bomber killed the team, killed the SMD, we would have won. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what hit. I think it hit the first bomb from the Arse-washer hit the ASF, which is super unlucky. Because I'm sure I saw that drop, the bomb drop. So just a little thing like that can have a big outcome. I'm going to speed it up here now because Maver is just dealing. Wow, it's dealing. Last ditch effort. And also Rogue lost quite a few arse washers needlessly. I don't know if that's because of him or because of air, but entertaining game, even if it was T4, to see these top players play. Look at this bomb. Oh. Look at that. And now, I think you guys are just... Oh shit. Wait, what? What happened there? What on earth happened there, dude? The Aeon Com? Oh my god. What the hell happened there, dude? The Maver is down, but there's T4 artillery, T3 artillery up here. He's building little T1 torpedoes there. Oh my god, it's full shit. What the fuck? Imagine if right side won because of this. It won't happen though. There's 4 T3 up, 6 T3 artillery up. But there is, I mean, yeah, crazy. Who made this full shit? This is a nuke sub? This is like loading a nuke. Oh. He's like, oh my god. This game is taking a turn. Toaster made the game and he's made it full share. I assume by accident. But it's still ranked. If that boy goes down, Hinka is doing his, playing his best, but he's still playing, still going hard. Pretty soon his base will, is it a salvation? It's a salvation. Who has the salvation? Oh, here. Coffee still thinks, oh no, it's left side. I think Hinka control Ks and that is the game. What an interesting game. Even if it was T4, it's good to see these players, these pro players play. See how good you have to be well, competitive against these people. How quickly they get their economy up. Still a fun game to cast, and well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya.